Yo, what it is, what it do, what's happening, man? It's Nocturnal Thoughts with a real quick video, then I'm gonna get out the way. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm still not 100% sure if I feel like this is a good fight for Devin Haney. This Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. I think the money is a sure thing, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good thing as far as a cash grab, and, you know, getting a lot of attention. Because Ryan Garcia, you know, I just feel like he demands a lot of attention. He gravitates a lot of attention towards himself, towards his energy, towards whatever he's doing, social media wise. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I just watched him do a little bit of training, and I'm not gonna lie, it made me laugh half of the night. Every time I went back and watched it, I had to watch it over and over and over, because it was hysterical to me. It was hilarious to me. It was the funniest thing I've seen all week long. I don't know why. I don't know if it's his facial expressions. I don't know if it's the way he moved. I don't know if I can't tell if he's like really serious or if he fucking trolling. I can't tell what Derrick James is thinking. It just don't make no sense to me. So it's funny. It's just the only thing I could do is just look at it and laugh. But at the same time, man, you know, it's all fun and games till somebody get hurt. At the end of the day, he still displayed a level of snappy power, little power shots that if you sleeping, if you lacking, if you joking around, if you playing, if you ain't dead on, if you ain't on point, man, he could hurt you and put you to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I still have to acknowledge that. But for Devin Haney, he go in here and he take care of the, you know what I'm saying, left hook of Ryan Garcia. He can evade the left hook. He can dismantle him and disarm him and handicap him and break him down and stop him or completely shut him out. Great. Cool. And you get the bag. That's cool. I can dig. But at the same time, if you have any moments where it don't look right for you, where Ryan Garcia might have you in a little bit of a hot water or have you in a little bit of a conundrum or any sticky points, Ryan Garcia is just one of those fighters that can lose and still win because his expectations is different. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, if you don't want to be disappointed, then set the bar low or set the standards low and nobody can disappoint you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that with Ryan Garcia. Like, if he get a knockout, everybody go crazy because don't nobody expect him to get a knockout in none of his fights because he's a contradiction. He's a pretty boy that can knock somebody out. So when people watch him fight, they're not expecting him to knock nobody out. They expecting him to go in there, get hit in the face one time, and quit every time. So the fact that he can go in there, take a punch, get back up, and knock somebody out is a contradiction. So when he win big. When he lose, he still win because nobody expect him to fucking win against Duarte or Luke Campbell or Gervonta Tank Davis or Devin Haney. Don't nobody expect for him to win. All he got to do is go in there and have a few highlight moments, and it's a dub for him. He can go on and continue to be what he is. You know what I'm saying? As long as his mental stability or his mental health stays stable, and his looks stay intact, he can keep doing what he's doing. So I ain't knocking Ryan Garcia. It is what it is. And I ain't knocking Devin Haney's choice because, you know, his maneuvering and his strategic maneuvering up to this point has been magnificent. So I ain't gonna question it now because I understand what it is as far as it's still a big fight for him. But something about it still makes me feel like he's bringing a lot of unnecessary attention into a serious boxing career that don't need to necessarily be. Like, I just wish that Devin Haney kind of would have saved that for the tail end of his career, because he was on a nice war path, and I would like to see him take out the more serious competition first. You know what I'm saying? The Teofimo Lopez's and the Cerebral Matias's and Gervonta Tank Davis. Ryan Garcia, to me, is a low risk and a medium reward with some risk involved. And the risk almost make it to where Devin Haney can win this fight and still lose if he have one or two bad moments that can eclipse his victory. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I don't like none of the outside of what's going on now as far as the talk with Bill Haney, and I just don't like the direction that the conversation goes into when he's promoting this fight. So far, I haven't heard anything inspiring or anything motivational or anything even like on some gladiator type mentality from the camp of Bill Haney, Devin Haney, Derrick James, or Ryan Garcia. I haven't seen any of that, like anything that motivates. The only motivation I seen, I take that back. I scratched that, because I was watching a little bit of Ryan Garcia, and he was on like a Instagram live, and he was going on his whole soliloquy about, you know, Jesus coming back and saving kids. And I'm gonna tell you what, even though, you know, his message was a little askew, I have to agree with that. You know, anything talking about saving kids, I'm 100% down with it, period, point blank. I don't care how you put it. I don't care if it's all over the place, if it's a little scatterbrained or I don't care how you deliver that message. Whenever you're trying to save some kids, period, point blank, from any kind of harm, from starving, from molestation, adopting kids, kids with cancer, kids going hungry, kids being abused in any kind of way, physically, mentally, spiritually, any kind of way. If you're talking about saving kids, then you talking my talk. That's because really at the end of the day, that's really all life should be about, is protecting the kids, protecting the youth. That's it. That's all. Everything else is just bullshit and vanity. Everything else is just because people are fucking narcissistic and they just greedy and they just full of sin. The only people on this damn planet that ain't full of sin yet is the little kids. So they the only thing that's worth protecting. Anyways, but so that's a good message for him. Jesus coming back is a good message from Ryan Garcia, and help these little kids out here being abused or neglected. That's a good message from Ryan Garcia. Other than that, and I like to just keep it boxing. Keeping it talking about boxing, it ain't much conversation about boxing. Even Devin Haney training footage, I haven't seen anything just crazy spectacular. I did see him doing some drills, running up the beach, doing some push-ups, doing some bench pressing. That I salute, but it wasn't nothing crazy. It was just like, you know, kind of decent, basic stuff. Ryan Garcia, his training footage, if it's gonna be like that, keep it coming, because that shit was hilarious. Those are my thoughts, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Nocturnal Thoughts signing out. Salute, salute, salute. Bow.